Hey everybody, I would like to share with you a couple of projects I created and a couple of small hauls. This right here is a tag. Patty from Patty4812, I believe is her YouTube name. Hey Patty, we agreed to do a small challenge monthly, trying to use our scraps and just stay creative. And the challenge for April was a tag, and the challenge for May is a card. So this is my tag, and I believe the requirements were to use the London Market paper, some lace, pearls, and flowers. Really simple, but just to get you, creative, just to get those creative juices flowing. So it had to be an 8x4 tag. So this is mine. I used the 8x4 shipping tags, and I believe I put it on lightweight chipboard, and I covered the front and back with the London Market paper. Oh yeah, and another thing was to use modeling paste, and I used my homemade modeling paste there. And Tamika from Scrap the World, I believe that's her YouTube name, has a wonderful tutorial on some homemade modeling paste, and I'll put her link down below, and homemade glimmer mist as well. So I did that, and then I put the doilies here, which I love to use doilies. Just kind of wrap it around the tag there, and then just start building on top of that. And I started off with some flowers. And hold on one second. Let me shut my door. I hear the train coming, and sometimes it gets really loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, right here is just a cluster of flowers. Wild Orchid Crafts, Prima, a rolled paper flower there, a bow from Annie's store. Hey Annie. This is a piece of trim from the Piece by Piece. Love it. Some beautiful, gorgeous trim. I save every little piece from there. And then this is Wild Orchid Crafts. Recollections here. A wooden ticket there. And then this is a Pearl Brad from Michaels. Stick pin. And then this is just an applique from a dress from a thrift store that I cut off of the bottom of the dress. And these right here are the wire trims off the flowers. I just twirled them around the paintbrush, put them on there. These are those flowers, millinery flowers. And I can't remember where I got these. I think these were gifted to me. I can't remember. Well, those are millinery flowers, and whoever gifted these to me, thank you. They're beautiful. This right here is a chipboard piece from the Delight collection, Prima. And then this is a Tim Holtz dress form with the primrose paper. And then I put this beautiful vintage lace that I have. It's real pretty, light pink. I made a bow and then have it trailing down here with the bling in the center. This is a wooden flourish that I just tucked behind there. This is a Prima flower here with a Wild Orchid Craft flower. And the beautiful Martha Stewart butterflies from her punch. I love that punch. And then these leaves here. And then just pieces of doily from the paper bag lady. And this is some trim for my stash. And then these were just little blings from trim that when I cut a piece off, it leaves a piece of bling. So I just use them to put, around projects. And I just took some pearl trim and just kind of wrapped it around there like that. And I think that covers it. Lot of fun. So there's that. I hope you like it, Patty. So there's the tag, and then here's the card for May. I believe it was to be bling, a metal embellishment, lace, and flowers. I believe that's right. And 5.5 by 5.5. So I used the corrugated card from Michael's, and I cut it in half. I like doing that because I just kind of like just using one piece for a card and then writing something on the back. So that's what I did there. These are Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and this I've had in my stash a long time. And then I used these, and I first started off with, sorry, y'all, got ahead of myself. This is the Tim Holtz paper, that the new pack that I've been using, and I just cut 3 pieces out and distressed the edges, crumpled them up, and then, you know, just kind of staggered them on top of the card. And I whitewashed the corrugated card right here with some gesso all around. Then I put this beautiful piece of lace that I got from Irene's store, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I placed it over the top, and then I started building on top of that. And I started off with these flowers, and there's some more Prima flowers here. I just kind of bunched it together and put it right there. And this right here is from Kaiser Craft Packaging, and I thought that angel was so cute. I just punched it out with a Stampin' Up! Punch and put it in there. And these are Martha Stewart leaves from her punch that I just kind of put around the card here. These are the pearls embellishments that you get from the wedding selection at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and I just twirled it around and glued it so it would make a loop. I put one there and one up here. And let's see, this right here is a trim that I've had a long time, and they look like little butterflies. So I cut them individually and spritzed them with some Lindy Stamp Gang spray, and then put a pearl in the middle of each one, like that. This is a piece of beautiful Ooh La La Vintage Treasures material. It's gorgeous. I love this material. And this was in my stash, so I made a little bow and tucked it there. And this right here is a metal embellishment from Butterbee Scraps that I gessoed up and then textured and then spritzed up with some Moonshadow Lindy Stamp Gang spray. This is half of a butterfly that I cut out with some cereal box chipboard, and I used the glass glitter, and then I touched it up with some modeling paste. And this is a piece of trim here that I tucked behind there. This is some beautiful bling from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. Gorgeous. And this is a beautiful sentiment, Life is Sweet, that I stamped and made like a banner piece. This is some, I believe this is We Are Memories, Memory Makers. One of the two. Trim that I've had forever. And I just placed a pearl for every third flower there, and at the top as well, like that. And then I just went over it, you know, just kind of randomly went over it with the modeling, homemade modeling paste. So I think that covers it. And this is just a piece of trim from Artie's store that I had in my stash, and I just put it across there like that. So yeah, and I'm going to write a sentiment on the back. So I hope you like that, Patty. This is going out to you tomorrow. So there's that. And then I purchased some applique pieces from Annie's store, Miss Garden Grove 1. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous trims. And I wanted to share it with you. It's just a small little haul. I've had it here for several weeks, and I've been meaning to share with y'all. But, oh, yeah, life gets busy. And before you know it, weeks have gone by. But these are gorgeous, beautiful, just beautiful. So I got these. Oops. And then this right here, isn't that pretty? It's like see-through. It's gorgeous. And here, another one. And this right here is gorgeous. Look at that. Look how big that is. An applique. It looks like a bow, or it could be a butterfly. Beautiful. And this right here. I'm collecting for something that I'm going to create. I'm not sure, but I'm like just collecting doilies and just beautiful appliques. Yeah. So when I see something I like, I'm trying to go ahead and get it for that. And then this beautiful piece right here could be a doily, or could use it on an altar project. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So thank you for that, Annie. And she sent me a thank you gift. Look at that. Some more appliques inside here. Just beautiful. I love Annie's store. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. So I got 2 of those. Thank you, Annie. And then this beautiful applique here. You know, you can make like a necklace out of that. You know? That's beautiful. Just gorgeous. Oops, sorry, y'all. It keeps sliding off my hand and then I'm hitting the camera. And then I made another doily purchase from Irene's store, and I want to show you real quick. This is a piece of lace, real wide lace that I purchased, and that's what I used on the card to go across, but it's real wide, and I love doing that. It adds such a nice effect to any project. And then she just has beautiful doilies. I just love them, and they're at a good, really good price, very reasonable, fast shipping. Yes, so thank you for these, Irene. I love them. Just beautiful. So I'm putting these in my stash that I'm collecting. And yeah, beautiful. I love these. It's beautiful. My mother used to do this all the time. And I have a few pieces that she has crocheted. Here. I have to hurry up because my camera shuts off at 16 minutes. I didn't mean for this to go so long. But I got some more small doilies here. And then those right there. Isn't that pretty? They have a really nice feel to them. So I got those. And then these right here, very soft, gorgeous. So I'll put Irene's link below to her store. She has some real pretty items in her store, some doilies, a few laces, I believe, and some like buttons. This is pretty. I like this. It's very, very pretty. So that. And another one of these. It's been a couple of weeks since I received this. But like I said, it's like, ooh, I work nights and it gets so busy sometimes. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And then a big, you can see how big that is. Isn't that beautiful? And then this right here. I love this. Whoever made these, they're just beautiful, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? And she sent, oh, and I bought these right here. I don't see these anywhere. Those little hearts. You see them right there? Isn't that pretty, like cabochons, I think you say? That's how you pronounce that. But I got those, and then she sent some sweet little trims here with these cute little mason jar tags. How cute is that? That is adorable. So thank you for that, Irene. I love that. Let's see if I can get it to pick up real clear. Right here. Love that. And then this trim right here. Beautiful. So thank you for that, Irene. I love that, and I wanted to share that with y'all. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I pray you're having a wonderful evening, and I'll be back. Bye now.